Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO on August 16th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $4.81. And at this very point, my main assumption was that as long as this bottom holds at around $4.39, we have a very good setup that should hit about $5.95 within next week or so. You can see that the title of this video is following. This bullish pattern could bring up to 25% profit within the next week or so. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of NIO. We were at 4.81 right here dollars mark. And since I made my previous video, this asset went up and it almost hit my price target. You can see that on pre-market hours, it is already up by 6.14%. And to the current price, it's up by almost 23%. This is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, for now, you can join my Patreon account. You can join two tiers of my Discord group. One of them costs you $50 a month, and you will have 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call once a month. But if you join with the gold tier, you will have a weekly one-on-one training session with me for just $150 a month. And guys, to be honest, this is the most popular tier for my patrons right now. And let me show you a sneak peek on the most recent activity in the Discord group. Just recently, I published the recap of the week of July 28th through August the 3rd. And let me quote you this. On Monday, I prepared a list of 13 tickers that looked most promising for short positions. As of August the 6th, 10 of them delivered returns ranging from 0.33% to 24.4%, an average profit of 6.1%, while only 3 tickers showed a potential loss between 0.85% and 1.74%, an average loss of 1.22%. More detailed information is available in the attached images. And you can see that I made this call on July 28th, and I wrote, here's a list of tickers that might present shorting opportunities. Please remember, this is not a blind trade signal. Further technical analysis is required before taking actions. And here is the list of the tickers that gained substantial profits. It is 10 of them, and only 3 went in completely opposite direction. I also gave a direct short scalping recommendation on Tesla and Oracle. Both brought an average profit of around 1.5%. In addition, I identified one ticker suitable for a medium-term short position. If you'd like to know which company that is, join my Patreon. As usual, I provided a detailed market overview and analyzed the following tickers: SPY, BBAI, NOV, UNP, NIO, UAA, and CRWV. So guys, if you want to be a part of this amazing community, join my Patreon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video, I will show you what will be the next movement, what will be the next price action for NIO, and how you can prepare for this. But I want to first of all pay your attention to the news that was the reason of this substantial movement to the upside. And let me show you this. If you type in Google search bar NIO Stock and switch to News tab folder, you will find several most recent news. One of the first ones is this one: why NIO Stock is skyrocketing today. And here is the reason. NIO announced and opened pre-orders for its latest SUVs today. The company's new ES8 SUV will be hitting the market in September. The new ES8s are launching at price points that could help drive delivery growth for NIO. And guys, take a look right here. This is this vehicle in details, and you can see that on today's article that was published on cnvpost.com, we can see that, well, this article is titled "Survival Matters Most to NIO. New ES8 still has gross margin," says William Lee. And in general, the launch of their new model is very positive sign, because they can increase the number of sales, and that will drastically improve their fundamentals, and this will be reflected in the share price. At the same time, guys, I showed you several times that NIO has some problems with their gross margin and net margin as well, and this was the result of their well, extremely high level of R&D spendings, R&D costs. And for now, guys, you can see this subtitle, not subtitle, but these two bullet points. R&D costs are spread across multiple models, and greater scale has helped NIO reduce costs. Compared to the Onvo L90, the new ES8 has received more pre-orders within the same time frame. And guys, the previous spike in price of NIO was right here. Let me delete all this mess. I don't want to have this on the chart. I believe it was the reason of the launch of Onvo L90, the sub-brand of NIO. Wait a second, the sub-brand of NIO. And for now, the second launch within just several weeks leads to another highs of NIO. And this is a very, very good sign. On top of that, guys, let me show you this update of analytic firms. Morgan Stanley reiterated their rating just a couple of days ago, and they increased the price target. They raised the price target from $5.9 to $6.5 with the buy rating, obviously, and with an upside of about 28.21%. Definitely, this asset, I mean, NIO already gained some of these profits, but according to Morgan Stanley, it still has room to grow. And in my technical analysis in a minute, I will show you, does it have more room to grow? But first of all, let me pay your attention to other news. If you take a look at the at the titles on the cnvpost.com, in this section dedicated to NIO, you will find a lot of bullish news on NIO company. As you can see, Deutsche Bank expects new ES8 sales to average around 3,000 units per month on competitive pricing. And 3,000 units is quite substantial number, especially if you put into the consideration that ES8 is a huge vehicle with quite high prices in general. On top of that, guys, you can see that the price, despite the fact that it is quite high, in general, it is relatively low compared to their potential rivals, compared to their competitors. And this might also be a very good catalyst if the vehicle will not disappoint its new customers. And if you put all these facts into the consideration, we might see the trend continuation. But let's continue with the technical analysis. And before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. And from the technical standpoint, I have to admit that, well, probably you missed this train. You missed two trains that let me show you that previous train that I predicted. Let me show you like this. It was the wait a second, I will show you in details right here. I also told you at the point on right here on June, at end of June of this year, that it has to hit higher targets, and I drew this arrow. You can watch the video around these days, and you can prove my words. And this is the reason why you can rely on my technical and fundamental analysis as a part of your due diligence. And for now, guys, let's take a look on a bigger picture of this asset. If I switch to daily time frame, you can see that this asset, despite a lot of mess right here on the chart, you can see that this asset is not in overbought condition on a daily time frame. If we switch to lower time frames, we can see that it is at quite high levels on 4 hours RSI, 3 hours RSI, 2 hours RSI, and hourly RSI as well. And several of these time frames have even first signs of bearish divergence. Does it mean that it cannot go higher from this current point? No, it doesn't. And let me show you that from my previous video. We can even expect the price target of around $5.95 to $6 mark that should be hit by the price. At the same time, guys, it doesn't mean that from this very point this asset will have a trend reversal and it will go lower. But I have to tell you that somewhere in these ranges, and it is quite high ranges in general, because it is approaching to another level of resistance. Let's switch to 4 hours time frame and let me show you what is this level about. It is this previous swing high that was established on mid of May of 2024, and we respected this level right here in October, end of October of 2024, and this is pretty much the same level from this point, from the mid of March of 2024. This means potentially from $5.95 to $6 mark might be quite substantial range of resistance, and right after the retest of this range we can anticipate two options. Option number one, and I believe it is the most probable outcome. It will be rejected from this level, and in this case we have to see some lower prices in order to NIO collect more steam to break this level. Otherwise, it can demolish this level of resistance, and in this case, well, take a look at indicators, take a look at MACD. It is, wait a second, it is, I have to switch the tool. You can see that it is extremely bullish right now. We don't have any diminishing momentum. We don't have any signs of bearish divergence according to this parameter. And that is why, guys, I believe, well, NIO has all the chances to break this level. But first of all, I have to say that it has to retest this level, and probably it should have some reaction to the downside to collect at least a little bit more steam to break this level. That is why be cautious, and to be honest, I don't encourage you to enter your long position right now, because yes, probably you missed this trend from my previous video. It already gained more than 22% to its value. And the only suggestion that I can give you is to subscribe to my channel and join my Patreon, because in my Patreon, in my Discord group, I show to my patrons even more setups that might be beneficial for them. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.